Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of the Jedi Survivor Story Review. This is your host, Script Trooper. And just so we can pick up where we left off, so they're headed to Kobo, I think it is. I believe Kobo, that's what it's called. And they just left Coruscant, and Cal and his team sought out, they double-crossed this corrupt senator or whatever to get information on Imperial war information, which just ended up being just look at all the planets that they control, which I thought was kind of weird. And all of the guys died. Everyone in the crew died except for him and this other guy, Bodhi, who I guess are going to meet up later, and Cal's going to settle up and pay him the money he owes him for the job. So that's pretty much where we are. Let's keep going here. Kobo. And what I've heard about Kobo is that it is a large section of the storyline and plot of this game takes place here. It might even be 50%. So oh, we got Jawas on Kobo. I don't know what's with Jawas and their dusty desert planets, but whatever. They just love them some dust and desert. This is like a Northern California desert planet where there's at least some plants and stuff. Crash lands the ship. So they already needed repairs, and now they're in more trouble.
Okay, this is us. This must be the outpost. I guess we finally get to see Grease's cantina. Okay.
Oh, they're gonna go see Grease.
Come on.
I liked Grease in Fallen Order. He was awesome. Very cool character. Always liked Grease. I don't know what it is about Marin. She's okay, but it might just be because I never really liked the Night Sister idea in general in Star Wars. It felt like it was like, it becomes kind of like Harry Potter magic, not the Force. Big old dinosaur. If you remember the Lucasfilm story group, incorporate dinosaurs. There's a reason why in the shows and the video games that there's a lot of dinosaurs or dinosaur-looking creatures that do similar things. Little moment with BD1. I think I called him BD8 in part one, but whatever. Beautiful. Beautiful graphics.
Yeah, we had some technical problems.
Probably met the Bedlam Raiders then.
Attacked us as soon as we landed.
Glad you're okay. What y'all doing around these parts?
Looking up an old friend. Grease tried us?
Grease?
Okay, so hold on. And I apologize if you guys can hear my neighbor mowing. I don't have like a soundproof room like a lot of YouTubers do. Maybe one day. But didn't this probably met the Bedlam Raiders then? Oh, so okay.
Attacked us as soon as we landed.
Glad you're okay. What y'all
Okay, so he's just telling her that.
Looking up an old friend. Grease tried us?
Grease? Oh, shoot, I know him. I run the stables in town. My name's Mosey.
Mosey.
This is BD1.
Why are you cute little droid?
It's good to see a friendly face.
Likewise. Well, path seems clear from here. Get in any trouble.
advice, Posey.
She doesn't take kindly to strangers. Why didn't you escort him into town? Oh, because it's a video game. Frog guy. Turgle.
Think you could pull a fast one on us?
It was all just a misunderstanding.
Hey. Let him go.
That we cannot do.
I feel like the only reason Cal cares about this frog guy is because he's like this cute little frog guy. Because he has no idea. He could be like a straight up assassin for all he knows. It's just because he's cute and small and like fun. You can't have that. You can't have that guy getting killed. Who the heck is this guy? What did Star Wars theory say about this guy? Oh, I remember. Anyways. That we cannot do.
This thing sold us a priceless relic. The key we have been searching for. Except, of course, it's fake!
And
The real deal, Ravis. Honest.
that's what I was thinking. Maybe Turtle's a little snake, man.
But mistakes like these cannot be tolerated. Let this be a reminder of what happens when you cross the Bedlam Raider.
Okay, so like he's yelling about this is what happened. Oh, so these are the Bedlam Raiders. This is what happens when you cross the Bedlam Raiders, who have some battle droids with some spray paint on them. That's kind of cool. But he's talking like there's like a crowd of people listening, and there's no one else there. There's literally Cal is the only other person there, so nobody can hear what you're saying, dude. He's like turning around, looking around. Like I could see if there were like people in the streets walking around, and I guess it's a video game that probably would have like cost them a lot of money to have that. But it's just funny because he's like talking like he's like announcing something, and there's literally nobody there except for the Turgle guy and Cal, and then his gang. That's funny.
Kill him.
Oh no.
Enough. Walk away.
The way Turgle walks.
Jedi. Remind our friend here why his God are supposed to be dead.
Very Wild West accents on these guys.
Time you want to pick a fight, you go through us.
So I guess Cal killed that other guy. I guess that's the boss or whatever you have to fight.
What a delight to see one of your kind in action after all these years. Noble Jedi Knight, if you stay your hand, I shall withdraw in peace. Be seeing you.
This is him, Velma. This is the one who stood up to the Bedlam Raiders.
Alright, that's enough, Turtle.
Turtle?
Get him from here.
Yes.
You're Doma?
Well, yes, I am. You got a name?
Again, it's like it's funny, right? It's like total like Texas. Like this is very stereotypical tropes, right? Like you got the big guy who talks like this, and I'll go in peace, and then you got like the goofy kid, Turgle kind of kid, and then you got the overweight, mom lady on her porch in her rocking chair. Hi, buddy. And they all have like Texas accents. It's kind of funny.
I'm Cal. Speedy one. Appreciate if you kept this quiet.
Out here on the frontier,
Out here on the frontier, only way we survive is by sticking together. It's funny. I don't mind it at all.
Step in just now, but you did. Yes, you did. Terrible. Shut it. We'll keep your secret safe. Now, I'm sure we could both benefit.
What do you mean keep your secret safe? Whoa, hold on. Keep his secret safe that he stood up to them and that he's a Jedi. He let the guy walk. They know. Everyone's going to know because Radis or whatever the heck his name is got the pink ball sack looking head knows. So there's no secret, man. Everybody knows. If he knows, I guess the other people in the town won't know because despite the fact that that guy was like yelling like he was telling everybody in town what was going to be, even though there was nobody out there. So I guess nobody in the town will know, but the people that matter know. I'm noticing like a lot of barkeeps in Disney Star Wars seem to be droids. I guess there's that one chick in Andor. But there's just a lot of droids. Oh, and then they had that droid bar in Kenobi. That was so cringe. There's Grease.
Hey, are you taking care of him? Are you taking care of the madness?
Well, we ran into some trouble last job.
What sort of trouble?
The Imperial kind.
Well, I should have guessed. They've been creeping around Kobo too lately.
Kairo's burnt out on the Mantis. We'll need your help to get moving again.
Yeah, sure, whatever you need. Come on, grab some seed. Listen, Mutt, get my friend something special to drink. Refreshments. One slippery monk coming right up. Welcome to Pyloon Saloon, the finest dive this side of Zeltros.
Yeah, your description didn't do it justice.
Here's sand in your eye. Monk and I picked it up from the previous owner through a, well,
He caught a fatal case of blaster poisoning courtesy of the Bedlam Raiders.
We've been introduced. You okay, Grace?
oh, yeah, sure. As long as I don't have anything they need. Hey, what happened to the Mantis?
We are on Coruscant, gathering intel for Saw Gerrera. Things got bad. Only 2 of us made it out. Everything I'm doing feels pointless.
It is, because that information was pointless. It was just telling you that the Empire is spreading everywhere, which you should already know. It's an empire for a reason. The Senate voted for it. All the senators voted for it. All of their systems. Why did that intel was so pointless?
Have you talked to her lately?
Marin's always on the move, exploring new places, making new friends.
I was talking about Seer.
No. It's been a while. You?
Well, her credits helped us get this place off the ground, but she hasn't visited yet. She's very busy with this new project. Hey, Cal, why don't you relax a little before we fix the Mantis? The galaxy can wait a couple hours.
Well, we should probably get moving as soon as we finish up.
I got a spare room down in the basement made up especially for you. You should check it out.
All right. Thanks, Grace.
And again, I say it. So they had nobody outside any of those shops and stuff, and there's nobody in the cantina. I really do have to wonder, like, and you know, there's some glitches with this game. And people have been complaining, and you got to wonder if they kind of rushed it a bit, and maybe they should have taken a little more time, dealt with a few more of those little details that would make it more vibrant and realistic. Maybe just didn't have time, right? They set their date, and they didn't want to make people mad, and so they kind of rushed it. And that's not abnormal. A lot of games do that. They come out way too quickly, and they've got tons of problems.
Talking in your sleep, huh?
So this one's problems are not great, but they're not horrible either.
Weirdo.
Airball.
Thanks for letting me crash here.
Of course. Why do you think I've kept your stuff around all these years? I was hoping you'd stop by and maybe take a break.
Both know what happens when I stay in one place too long. You said there's a spare gyro around here somewhere?
We've got plenty of time to fix the madness. You are what I want to talk about.
I'm fine. Sooner we get moving, the better.
And then what? You're gonna go find some trouble with Saw Gerrera?
Maybe. Yeah, one of us has to keep fighting.
That's funny. That's the exact same thing you said the day we all split up.
Yeah, because I... Listen. I know you all had your reasons for leaving. But walking away isn't an option for me. I have to hold the line.
And where's that gotten you, Cal? Look, I wish things were different, but you keep losing people. And you yourself said that the Empire's growing stronger every day. Now maybe it's time for you to be something more than a lightsaber. Think about yourself. Settle down. Find a home.
What? Home, Grease. There is no home. Home was the Order. It was my teacher. It was everyone I lost. What does their sacrifice mean if I go and I just give up and stick my head in the sand?
I know you were dealt a bad hand, but you've got to take it from me. Somebody who had to learn the hard way. You got to know when to walk away from a rigged game. Otherwise, you are going to end up losing something you can never replace.
The heart-to-heart with Grease. And I mean, ultimately, I have to assume Cal dies before the OT anyway. Or are they going to do like with Ahsoka, right? Where there's all these Jedis not helping. Just off doing other things that do nothing.
Now you go ahead and look. I keep a lot of spare parts down there. I'm sure you'll be able to find whatever you need to get the Mantis up and running.
Thanks. Appreciate all this.
Kyle, can I tell you one thing? It's really good seeing you again.
Yeah, you too. Grace, I'll think about what you said.
Hey, watch your step down there. Be careful. I definitely have a pest problem.
Oh yeah, so he's gonna go down there and there's gonna be like critters he has to fight. Well, I guess it's probably good that he fell down that, not Grease. Like, what the heck? Just a giant hole in the floor?
The sooner we get to Grease, the sooner we can... We should check this out. Careful, BD.
Oh no. No. Oh no. The High Republic is in this? That sucks. Oh well. Yeah, I'm not into the High Republic. I think that whole thing is lame. I don't even understand, like, why was it called the Republic in the prequels? Why wasn't it still the High Republic? Wouldn't it just be a continuation? I don't know. The whole thing is bizarre. And I do know that, again, I think I mentioned this the last part as well, is that the High Republic has completely lost. Its book sales are down over 90%. People are not super excited about it anymore, and they're trying to legitimize it. I don't think it's going to work. They're going to try it with this Acolyte show too. I don't think it's going to work, but we'll see.
I'm sorry it has come to this.
Will it be a complete memory purge?
No. Only what the council demanded.
Then at least I shall remember you. I am ready.
This droid looks like a character from Return to Oz.
Name, droid.
I am CNA4, of course. How may I serve the order?
Z. Tell me how to navigate the Kobo Abyss.
I have no information on that in my memory banks. Master Kree, you are aware the Republic has issued a full-scale evacuation order.
I am. That is why I have a very important task for you, Z. Take this.
A tuner.
Okay, that was the thing Buddy was looking for. Called it a tuner?
Use that to open the forest array. Travel underground. Stop for no one. That is an order, Z.
Am I not coming with you?
No. The key to Tanalor is in that array. If you do not hurry, I fear it will be lost forever. May the Force be with you.
May the Schwartz be with you. I'm still not entirely sure what this means, like what this thing does. Yeah, bro, that totally looks like a Return to Oz
Droid has been here for
droid
hundreds of years.
robot.
Good day. Or is it night? Something's very wrong.
Is your name Z?
Yes, it is. How is it? Oh, no. I'm trapped. I've been trapped for... How long has it been?
I'm Cal. This is BD. We're gonna help you.
Pleasure to meet you both. Some help would be most appreciated. Thank you, Cal.
Don't mention it.
Okay, so Cal's got a new droid buddy.
I've been delayed long enough. Not now. Hold it together.
Mind if I take a look?
No, I must admit, I am in need of repair.
Alright, so he repairs her, or it.
Yes, this way. Follow me.
That was weird how that door opened. Meanwhile, there's like sand in the whole bottom part. This is kind of, I know that's nitpicky, but that didn't make any sense.
Still here. And the sky was full of meteors.
Meteors.
I have been asleep for a very long time, haven't I, Cal?
They really juxtapose, like, to show like the difference in tone with all the Texas stuff and sort of stereotypical Wild West accents and stuff. Then you got this droid who sounds like she's like a hoity-toity droid from, you know, 1900s London, England or something. Interesting. Alright.
Fighter spy. I'm a friend of Cal Kestis.
Hell, what's it? Look, I told you, buddy, you're in the wrong cantina. I don't know anybody named Cal Kestis.
Hey, Grease.
Oh, that Cal Kestis.
Found the gyro. You made it. Good to see you, Cal.
Okay, so Bodhi's back.
This is Boda Kuna. He was on Coruscant. But I made it out alive without his help.
Oh, all right. Hi, nice to meet you. Unfortunately, as tough as he looks?
Next to Seer, he's the best marksman I've ever met.
Okay. We'll take care of the madness.
I'll go see what's in the forest.
The forest array. I'm not really sure what that even means.
Z.
Whoa there, Heritage. While they're all sallying forth, why don't you ease up on the thrusters? Come on. I take it tuned up, shined up, and, caught up on the state of the galaxy.
Cal, I'm gonna lock up the saloon so the raiders don't trash it. Use the back door, would you?
I don't know what else to say. Seer, I thought...
No, you didn't think. You perceived a threat and reacted.
If the Order had reacted faster, we'd still have a republic. The Empire, the Haxian brood, half the galaxy wants us dead.
Yes. The odds are against us. But they will always be against us. Cal, you can't fight your way out of some situation.
Okay, let's go. So this is the forest array, whatever the heck that is. Okay, that's what that was supposed to do, is open this thing up. Oh yeah, I remember from the trailer. This is Buddy. Bro, this guy's gonna be another High Republic guy, man. Plus, I gotta be honest, I'm not a huge fan of this whole, like, you can see all of these flashbacks and stuff, like, by touching stuff, by touching objects. I'm just not a fan of that. Like, I get, like, visions, I get stuff like that. You know, you go back to the OT, Luke and Vader in the cave and all those types of things. And you go back to the prequel trilogy and the bad dreams Anakin had and the visions he had. But I think this whole, I touched an object and therefore I know what went on. I mean, we're turning Jedi into superheroes, and I'm just not a fan of that. I mean, we've got enough superheroes. My goodness, Marvel's so oversaturated already. Like, I just don't like that. I just, it's an object. That's what it is. You should not be able to see any memories because you put your hand on a bacta tank. I just find that ridiculous. I really do. It's right up there with the stupidity of Rey, transmitting Kylo's training into herself through the Force. Like, it just ruins everything, because then it's like, oh, well, why even bother training, right? Like, why didn't Yoda, or why didn't the most powerful Jedi just have their Padawans just suck their brains and get all their training? Like, why wouldn't you just get Darth Maul's lightsaber and get all of his memories from it and know exactly what went on for the last 15 years with Palpatine? Like, all those things, like, it creates a huge stupid problem. So I'm not a fan of that at all. And this High Republic stuff, I don't know, man. Looks like this dude's the same race as Marin, whatever the heck they are.
It's beautiful. Remind me not to let you name the next world we discover.
Give it time. You didn't like me much at first either.
Jury's still out. Hard to believe this paradise was hiding on just the other side of the abyss.
Come on. I want to show you something.
Renowned Jedi Knight Dagan Gera offers to be my escort on an uncharted world.
Dagan Gera.
How could I refuse?
Without your guidance, I'd never have made it here in one piece.
Oh, careful now. Or someone might think you've learned humility.
Honestly, I would rather just show a flashback, man, than I don't know what that was. I guess that was the end of the end of the vision, or what's going on here.
For hours.
Council members are not known for their hasty judgments.
I'd rather a flashback than touching a back to tank and getting all this
It
information.
didn't take this long.
You won in the end. Be patient.
Not one of my strong suits.
And if you're going to teach younglings, you had better learn. I have faith in you. So does the council. Trust them to do the right thing.
We've done the whole council
What's wrong?
thing with Anakin. I don't agree with the council's decisions. Think of something new.
We're under attack.
Who are these guys?
You're not here. You're not supposed to be here. Release me. Please.
What? Why? Why does his lightsaber have to be in some... Again, it's overemphasis on the lightsabers. We put his lightsaber in this special cabinet thing that you push the button. God, they're just so over the top with lightsabers now. Alright, so he's only got one arm. And I guess he's been in the thing for quite a while. Here's another thing with this whole situation. So he's obviously been there for a really long time, right? He's been in the back tank for a really long time. Back to tanks were always about like healing, right? They get hurt, you go in them, whatever, right? If this is becoming this thing now where it doesn't just heal you, it sustains your life for like a super long period of time. I hope that's not what this is. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this like these gray people live longer, but I really hope it's not a situation where it's like, well, it sustains your life. You can live forever in the back to tank. Because if that's the case, because he ain't eating anything or drinking anything, then if Palpatine wanted to live forever, why wouldn't he, like, when things were under control, go into his back to tank and just live longer? I don't know. It's making a bit of a mess of stuff here.
Who are you? I saw you. I'm Cal. Cal Kestis. You must be Dagon Gera. Yes, I am. You are a Jedi? Yes. But things have changed since you've been gone. A Sith Lord corrupted the Republic. Turned it into an empire. They destroyed the Order. They're hunting down those of us that are left. But you're here now. We can fight them together.
He's going to be the villain. And you're handing him his lightsaber. Oh no.
Refuse to obey
No!
one I trusted most. Stop!
Really? We're doing the if I feel like a dark sider today, I turn to red lightsaber, but if I feel like a light sider today, I can turn it to a light side color. Like, think about our society right now and what this could very well be a sort of analogy of. Just saying. I think it's dumb. I think the idea that lightsabers change color when you feel a certain way, or you're using the Force a certain way, is just ridiculous. They're rocks. This whole living rocks, bleeding rocks nonsense is so stupid. They're rocks, okay? They're energy rocks that they use to power ships and stuff. Making them into some sort of thing like this is just so cheese and so lame. And it's like, again, out of nowhere, you can be like, well, I'm a light sider again. Now I have the green one. Super stupid. And I'm really disappointed, man. They're starting to go down dumb roads with this one, man. This one's getting dumb. Getting dumb. What was that? I used my crystal to make a bomb thing and blah.
What have you done?
The Jedi Council made a mistake, therefore I go Sith.
I'll not be imprisoned again.
I like the fact that he can fight really well just with one arm, though. That's cool.
I am not your enemy. We're all that's left.
I'm wearing stretchy pants. Hold on. Wait. Does that mean that the High Republic people wear, like, stretchy pants underneath their robe things they wear? Bro's wearing, like, leather stretchy pants. I just realized that. And the other thing I noticed, too, and I think I tweeted about this, is, like, when he stands there, like, I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but, like, his crotch, it looks like Dwight Goodman from Dodgeball. Oh no. Oh no. Did he just force push him with his no arm? Oh no. It's just, guys, they're just taking it, it's over the top now. It's getting stupid.
I should have known you would honor your oath.
Wait!
So who threw him in the back to tank? Was that the Jedi then? Or like, what's going on? Who threw stretchy pants into the back to tank? That's my question. Alright, so now he's with that guy that... Ooh, what is this? Wait, I gotta go back. What is that? What is that? Satellite dish pointed at some random planet or asteroid or something? Okay, well, that's where I'm going to end this one, guys. I'm super impressed with the graphics. I'm super impressed with a lot of it. I like stuff with Grease. I think they could do some better stuff with, like, this guy, this stretchy pants guy's story, leather pants story, is a little bit of a reach. And I mean, if it's that easy, right, for Jedi to just totally go against the order, like, I didn't like their decision and we got attacked, like, you're a peacekeeper and your role is to protect the innocent, and if you're told that you need to just get out of there and abandon the place, then you just do that. You don't be like, you know, you're beyond like, oh, my home. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like the Jedi were like, hey, don't save your mom. Ultimately, you're supposed to be above that. That's just a physical place. It's not a person, you know. And in this era, even a person shouldn't get in the way. But like, it's not a person. It's not a community. It's nothing. It's just you're abandoning the planet and leaving the stuff that's there. And so for that to just make this dude turn into a Sith. And then his lightsaber was yellow when he turned it on, so he wasn't a Sith until Cal released him. But then he had some deal with that gang or whatever with Purplehead. So I guess we still have to hear exactly how that went down. But I'm not a huge fan of that. I don't like the High Republic stuff. I don't like that they're trying to legitimize it. I think the High Republic, the ideas in it with the changing colors of lightsabers and the lightsaber whips and, you know, all that stuff is just awful, and it's way too over the top, and it takes away from like the fact that the stories are all about the characters, and they're making the stories more about things, and like this buddy with his homeland, and they're making it more about time periods and more about lightsabers and all these things, and it's taking away from the characters, in my opinion, because that was what drove the originals, right? The OT is totally character driven. Yes, there's some other stuff involved, and you know, lightsabers were cool and stuff, but it wasn't like that. Those things superseded what was going on with the characters. And even Cal, like even now, like his motivation is just to keep fighting for the sake of fighting at this point. Like there's no underlying thing right now for him. It's just fight because I have to fight, Grease. I just have to do it. That's what I'm meant to do. Well, are you though? You know, I don't know. I mean, it just seems kind of lame. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think in the comment section. It's not horrible, but it's starting to sort of go down. I was kind of like, you know, 5, 6 out of 10 after the first portion I did. Now I'm kind of like, this is like a 4, maybe. We'll see where it goes. Let me know in the comment section what you think. If you like this content, please like and subscribe to my channel. Please check out my Sequels Reimagined, any of my other Star Wars content. And thanks for watching, and see you next time. Have a good day.